Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lead with Ifani Ebere. It's really beautiful having you again on my channel. The first time we spoke on self-esteem, all right, and how I was able to gain back my self-esteem. And secondly, we also spoke on personal development. That is how you can develop yourself all around. Don't forget, development does not end, all right? And guess what? This self esteem and personal development is actually a choice. I can speak from today to tomorrow. Unless you make a choice to take the steps, then it is not relevant to you. And so, with this, I would gladly love to explain to you that choices are the decisions that people make which can impact your lives in many ways. It can impact your life positively or negatively. All right. And I want to talk to you about some theories about making choices. Number one, choices are made in every day of our lives, consciously and unconsciously. So that means whether you know or you don't know, you're making a choice. All right? Whether you keep short or you talk, you are making a choice. All right? So ignorance is not even an excuse. Tell your neighbor, say, ignorance is not even an excuse. All right. Now, number two theory. Choices have consequences. So when you make your choice, consciously or unconsciously, there is a consequence for that choice you've made. So are you making the good choice today? There is a consequence. Are you making the bad choice today? Then there is a consequence for you. So you choose one. All right? Then number three, people can learn from your choices. There are generations waiting for the manifestation of your choices. All right? So you must be careful. You must be careful according to the choices that you make, because there's someone out there making his decision based on the choices you have made. And then number four, this choices is a critical part of our personal development. And guess what? Each and every one of the choices that you and I make today, it shapes our experiences and brings us to where we are in life. Do you know what it means? It means that whatever you're going through today is because of the results or the choices that you made yesterday. So what are the choices you're making today? Because it's going to reflect tomorrow. Be careful. And again, a genuine faith of standing strong against all odds is as a result of the decisions that you and I will make out there. And in whatever decision you find yourself, man, you must learn to make the right decision. Okay? I want to remind you something, that you are sitting at the driver's seat of your life. All right? The steering is your choice. And so you either make a choice to drive straight on the road, straight, all right? Or you make a choice to drive and bump into a tree, or to drive and bump into a fence. It depends on you. It is your choice. Make your choice today. All right? Again, it's not about what life throws at you, girl, boy. It's about how you deal with the circumstances that matters. All right? Don't tell me that so and so thing happened and that is why you took so and so decision. No. It's not about that issue. It's about you, the decisions that you're making in that issue. All right. Now we move again to factors influencing your choices. Those factors are divided into two. We have the internal factors and the external factors. And I could talk to you about number one, under the internal factors, we talk about values and beliefs. The Bible teaches us what to do and what not to do. All right? And so if someone brings something that is contrary to the word of God, you tell the person, what? No, this is not what the Bible tells me to do, and say, I'm not going to do it. You are making a choice at that moment based on your values and your belief. Number two, emotions. All right? There are times that you might find yourself around somewhere or someone that needs your help, and every other person runs away. But because of your emotion, you find yourself going back to help. You're making a choice to help because of your what? Emotion. You're being compassionate. Number 3, we have past experiences. Okay? Imagine for 1 or 2 persons who have, you've done something in the past that turned back and made a mess out of your life. You find yourself not trying to make a choice to do such thing again, right? No matter what people tell you, you say, no, 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 please, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not into this. I'm not there. All right? That is all about what? Personal or past experiences. Now, the final one under internal factors, which is personal characteristics. See, your parents are teaching you. Everybody around, they are all finding a way to teach you. But your personal characteristics, the things that you decide that they are going to stay inside of you, those are the things that make you to make your choices. And now, guys, we move to the external factors. Woo! So now we are talking about number 1, social influence. We talk about family, friends, and peers. All right. Under social influences, your friends can, your peers, they can pressurize you to do 1 or 2 things. But you, as a person, I want to ask you, why are your peers pressurizing you? Can't you pressurize your peers? You know, do you remember those things that normally happen when you find somebody doing some things and you'll be like, it's only in this family that you can try this thing. Come to my family. You can never dare. Why? Because your family at that moment is influencing your choice. Number 2, we have the cultural norms. Have you ever found a place where you find yourself and you'll be like, no, 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 no. My village, we don't do this. In my place, we don't do this. Those are cultural norms. Number 3, economic factors. Number 1 I can talk about is the your income, your economic condition, the job opportunity, financial stability. If you are being paid like 50,000 naira where you work, you might find people buying shoes of 20-something thousand naira. You're not going to do that. You're just going to look for a shoe of 5,000 naira. Why? Because your income is making you to make a choice at this moment. The money you have in your bank account is making you make a choice. The economic instability in the country making you to make that choice of selecting something lower. All right? Now, we move again to environmental factors, which talks about location and physical environment. You must be careful about where you put yourself. Where are you per time? Where you are per time determines the decisions that you make. All right? You cannot find yourself in a place where people are smoking and all that. It's going to be difficult for you to make choices, and so you need to leave that place ASAP. That is as soon as possible, all right? And then we talk about marketing and advertising. And finally, technology. Technology makes you to make a lot of choices, guys. You must learn to make a better choice, all right? And then again, we move. We want to talk about the consequences of making good choices. Number 1, it's going to help you to achieve your goals. Number 2, it's going to strengthen your relationship with people, all right? It's going to foster your personal growth and success. It's going to build your self-confidence, guys. It's going to earn you respect and reduce regrets. And it will improve your decision-making skills, okay? And finally, it enriches your life. What are the strategies that you can use in making a good choice? Number 1, when something comes in front of you, you need to understand, what is this thing that is in front of me? Is it good or bad? You need to define your goal yourself. What do I want? You must understand what you want. Number 3, you need to gather relevant information about that thing you're about to venture into. What exactly is this thing all about? What is it that I'm going into? And again, I need you to understand the consequences. The action I'm about to take, what are the consequences of this action? If you can do this, then I bet you can make a better choice. And finally, do not forget that you must be accountable to someone. You must seek advice from a higher authority. Accountability to a higher authority. These are things that can help you to make a good choice today. Remember, there is a tomorrow. The tomorrow is pregnant and she's in labor. She want to give birth to your life. Make a good choice today. I love you.